Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back. So it is time for the rank ups from the last war season, and then also Act 8. So I think I could be wrong, but I think I combined two into one on this, and that's why it ended up being a pretty long video. I initially I was going to post the reward opening and then the rank up in the same video. And that went on to be 30 minutes long. So I was like, okay, it was just not even cooperating with me. It was way too long of a video. So I just was like, all right, we'll just do like a opening video and then we'll do like a rank up in a separate video. So this one's about the rank ups. So I have quite a bit that is going on in this video. So I just took Juggernaut to rank 2. So we have two rank 2s I'm doing, and then a new rank 3, which will give me Valiant, and then six rank 5s, three Ascensions, and then I get pretty close to another rank 5 that I'm working on currently, and then I'll talk about that a little bit later. But yeah, so it took Juggernaut to rank 2. I got 2 to 3 with my 7-star Cosmic Gem. So that was like my second one that I wanted the most. The one I wanted the most was gonna be Skill for Killmonger, but I got Cosmic, and that's fine. I was really happy with that. This was a really easy decision. As soon as I pulled it, I knew that I was gonna go into Vox. I do have a video. I don't know if I have two videos up. I have definitely at least one that is just like a general Vox gameplay video for Battlegrounds, and he's just insane. The amount of text that he counters and just destroys, and then people think that he's not that good of an attacker yet. I think as time goes on, I got him from the Titan Crystal. As people begin to pull him more and more, they're going to see how strong he is. He's not really a defender, but he is very, very good at attacking. The amount of like future Ant-Mans and Nimrods and things like that people place against me, and just it's over so fast. Um, so this one wasn't duped, which I always love doing duped rank ups, but I didn't even really care on this one. I got Cosmic. I was really happy with it, and so I ended up taking Vox up. So my two rank 3s right now are Vox and Iron Man Infinity War. I do have Iron Man Infinity War duped, and he's banned almost every single time in Battlegrounds, but this will give me a strong attacker and a strong defender. So I'm pretty happy with that. But um, yeah, so Vox rank 3, Juggernaut rank 2. Juggernaut was just that was a pretty easy decision too because he's just so good in Battlegrounds. So that was also more of an attack option there. So I haven't even used him too much in this meta since I've done this video in the rank up, but I don't know. Opportunity will present itself at some point. So, anyways, so rank 3 box, rank 2 Juggernaut. So I have one more rank 2 to get to once I've done leveling box up to rank 3. So there he is. He's maxed out. Um, Man, I just want to like dupe him so bad so I can get the silver stars, get the higher PI. But anyway, so that's the 7-star roster right there. And then I think we're gonna do another rank 2 next. So I'm just kind of sort out whether I wanted to use my catalyst or the rank up gems here, because you do get I think, is it 3 rank 5 gems maybe? I, one, two. I think you get 2 or 3. So um, yeah, you get 3. So I'm trying to sort out how I want to use my catalyst, my gems. So I do have the gem catalyst available. So I was toying with the idea of taking Crossbones up, and then I also wanted to take Killmonger up. So I wanted to take both of those up. I run Path 9 in War, so Crossbones is just always really good for me. And then Battlegrounds attack, of course, and then Killmonger is my highest Sig 7-star. I gave him 20 Sigs. I don't even remember from where anymore. I honestly forgot. But he's now Sig 70. So that um, what I'm doing right now is I'm looking at the roster, trying to figure out who I want to rank to. Uh, Hyperion, Vision, Null, Stormax, Mantis, Killmonger, even Sorcerer Supreme, Gore. Like, there's just so many here that I had to choose from. So I'm just trying to figure out if I want to, use the Catalyst or if I want to use the gem. And I end up just using the gem on Killmonger because I was like, I'm not waiting for this. I want to take Killmonger up. I had 3 out of 4 for the T6CC, and I was like, I don't care because I have other plans with the catalyst, which ends up being Crossbones, and we'll get to that later as I spoiled it. But anyway, so Killmonger 670. I have been using him in Battlegrounds already at 670 for defense mostly, and people are just having a hard time killing him. You just need to watch out, for CGR. There's a lot of counters to him, of course, but CGR kind of being the main like quick nuke. So I do watch out for those and either hope they don't get him or I ban him, but I don't think I've banned him yet. And actually, I take that back. I'm not banning him. I'm never gonna ban him, and you'll find out why later. But yeah, I just have to hope they don't get CGR. And like I said, there's so many other armor breaks and ways around Killmonger. It's not like he's unkillable, but it's just a solid defender. So. These are my rank 5 options. So we already took Killmonger up. We made that decision. So this one was an easy call. We're not going to use the 4 to 5 gems on Crossbones because we already used the 1 to 2 on Killmonger. So we'll use the Catalyst for Crossbones, and then that'll leave me with an extra rank 5 gem to use on somebody else. So there's a lot of options here. Rintra, Quicksilver. I don't even want to name them all. I mean, it's just these are my rank 4, 6 stars, and all of them to me could really go to rank 5. But um, it's just the fact that it took me this long to even take Crossbones up. It should have been done a long time ago just because I am Path 9 and War. He's a 7 star. I don't really care because for Path 9 specifically for what I use them for, even low sig, I would rather have the 6 star Ascended because you want to have max sig. It'll give him the chance to shrug off the debuffs. Goes up to 90% based on the sig level. So for me, that was a really easy call. And again, I don't really care that he's available as a 6 star. There's a few of them that are already available as 7 stars. I meant 7. But I just don't really care because it like one I may not even pull them. Like just because they're 7 stars doesn't mean I'm gonna pull them. I mean maybe eventually, but and then you got all the sigs that you need to invest as well. So anyway, so Crossbone goes up, and I think we're doing another rank 5. So my focus on my roster is a mix of two things. It's battlegrounds and champs that are kind of dual threats, offense and defense, and then just straight up fun champs. I have a lot of really weird rank ups. I have the title in game like weirdest rank up choice for a reason. My alliance knows it. Everybody that knows me knows it. Like I have a very weird roster and rank up choice. I just kind of have a hard time like constantly ranking up all of the characters that everybody constantly ranks up. I mean, there's a reason they do it, which is why you see me ranking up Ant-Man here because he's so good. Uh, and I just had to take him up. But I really try to stick with you know understanding that this is a game and that at the end of the day I want to have fun with it. So um, I have a lot of weird rank ups. I have an ascended cable. Like there's not too many of those out, but it just the damage over time is so satisfying. Like I love to watch that kind of thing. So I'm tempted to take Agent Venom to rank 5. Like that was actually crossing my mind during this rank up video. So um, yeah, I really try to stick to like this is a game, have fun with it, and I have a lot of weird rank ups. I mean, you can even see some of them there, but yeah, I try to do a mixed bag of like, just really strong, meta characters, champs, and then a mix of, what the heck is this? I might just want to have fun nuking something in EQ even. Like it doesn't even have to be anything important. So um, yeah, I'll show off my roster once this is done and I do all the rank ups. I'm gonna go and show off, my rank 3, rank 2s, and then my rank 5s, and you'll see what I'm talking about. It's weird. I do weird things. So anyway, so Ant-Man is leveled up. That is going to be very nice for Battlegrounds. I hold off on the Ascension for Ant-Man. He will get there eventually, but he's not on the list for it right now. So we're going to do some more rank 5. So that was Ant-Man. This I was contemplating Tigra. I'll just spoil it right now. I don't rank her up, but I've decided that she is my next rank 5, and I'm very, very close currently to doing so. I'm working on the catalyst for it. I think I need like one more T6CC and something. I'm very close. So she's going to go up next very soon. Um, but yeah, I mean, I love Mr. Negative. He's a 7 star, which I don't have, and I wish I did. He may go up anyways, and like, he's my go-to attacker against Mystics. And as time goes on, we get more rank twos, rank threes. It's really hard for the rank four to just keep up. He's doing okay. I still use him, but I may just pull the trigger and say, you know what, I know he's a 7 star, but he's just so important to me. Like I use him so much in Battlegrounds, so I think at some point that's just gonna have to happen if I don't get the 7 star. Um, and then the dupe is kind of nice for the degen, but it's not super important. So yeah, I mean, I'm contemplating even like, um, well, actually, here I wasn't contemplating Wolverine, but that would be kind of cool. That might be a future rank up. So, anyway, so the next rank five we're doing is Jessica Jones. So this one again, Battlegrounds Defender. I'm kind of catching up my Battlegrounds with these rank ups. And this season already, um, I've just played. I think I got like 70, 80,000 points, but it's been so nice because I jumped right into Battlegrounds after I did my rank ups, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna get in there, play a little bit before like everybody completes Act 8, and then their rosters go through the roof. So, yeah, I just finished Act 8 and I jumped in Battlegrounds, and it's just insane because like now after Act 8, like my whole entire deck is rank fives, rank two, rank threes, and Jessica Jones has been a really good one. So she is for defense, but she's just kind of an exclusive champ. So I was like, well, I'm just gonna take her up because I'm definitely not pulling the 7 star anytime soon. I mean, there isn't a 7 star at that. So, but even if they drop one, I'm sure it'll be a long time before I see it. So yeah, I went ahead and just took her up. This one was kind of an easier decision for me. I had some hard decisions for sure, but this one was a little bit easier. I thought about negative for a second, then I was like, no, I'm going Jessica. I have a rank 4 Quicksilver, so for any of you that are Quicksilver fans, I just haven't played him enough. I haven't looked into him enough, and I pulled him. Maybe I just pulled him maybe 2, 3 months ago, and I took him to rank 4, started putting some sigs into him. I don't really know how to play him really, if I'm being honest. So I didn't even really, he wasn't even a consideration for this at all. So, anyways, we took up Juggernaut, Vox, Killmonger, Crossbones, Ant-Man, Jessica Jones, and so now I'm looking into Ascensions as well. I'm right here in the video. I'm actually contemplating if I want to do another rank five. Um, which I end up holding off on because I wanted some time to think about this next rank because there's so many here. There's Nimrod, CGR, Ghost, Hulkling, Tigra, Rintrah. I really like Agent Venom, APOC. I mean, there's just so many Nova for defense. Like, there's a lot here that I have at rank 4 that just they all could go up to rank 5, but obviously I can only take up so many. So I'm trying to really think it over, but I ended up waiting on this next rank five. I hold off on it, but I will show my rank five roster at the end, and then I will spoil who that ends up being. Because some time has passed since I've done Act 8. I did it like 3 days after it released. So I think like three of these that you're looking at right now are actually already rank five. And then like I already said earlier, Tiger's about to be. So I'll show an update at the end here. So these are my current rank fives. And then we're going to get into some ascensions here. So I'm going to do, I believe, 2 ascensions on this video. And then you'll see the third ascension a little bit later when I show off the rank fives that I have, an update once I'm done. So I'm not even contemplating Iceman or Scorpion in this. Omega Sentinel's been one of my first rank fives, and I just feel like she's fine at rank 5 without Ascension. And I felt like she was going to come into the game as a 7 star, and sure enough, they just announced that I think it was confirmed, but maybe it's rumored, but I believe she's coming to the game as a 7 star. So I'm not ascending her, I don't think ever. I think she's still a good champ. I think she's very, worthy of it. I think she, could be a good option, but I would rather take up Ant-Man. But so the three that I'm contemplating, because I can only do two at the moment, is Jessica Jones, Crossbones, and Ant-Man. So those are the three that I'm thinking about. And then those are my 7 star rank 2 to 3s. So we added Killmonger, Vox rank 3, Juggernaut rank 2. So those are three really solid additions. Like I said, Juggernaut, he's offense. Killmonger, he's kind of both, a little bit more defense, and then Vox is offense. So I'm just trying to really spread it around. I've got Korg, I've got, for defense, I got Black Hat for offense. We got Warlock there for defense. Um, Mangog, Mangog was one of my first ranked twos as well, and I just barely even pick him in Battlegrounds anymore because there's so many good science champs. So, but yeah, back to the Ascensions. So we took Crossbones rank 5, and then I felt like Iceman. I don't use him much. I'm Path 9 in War, so that's why I took Iceman rank 5. And I do use him occasionally, but I feel like a lot of what Iceman does, I can just do with Absman, who I do already have at rank 6. So I end up ascending Jessica Jones just to keep it going with the defense, make it stronger. She's very low Sig, and that's why yeah, she's Sig 2. That's why her PI is so low. Her Sig ability really doesn't do much at all for her defensively, especially for Battlegrounds. So I think I'm actually leave her low Sig on purpose and not invest. I'm not going to take her to Sig 200 just for fun or the flex or the look because I want her to actually stay lower down on my roster. I know people still see her, but I think like when you're playing Battlegrounds, a lot of times you'll look at the top of the roster, um, and you'll end up banning like their best. And if she's higher up there because of Sig 200, I feel like she's gonna be way more susceptible to bans, and I don't want that. So I decided to leave her at low Sig, and I think I'm gonna always do that. Maybe way later when my roster's just even way bigger and rank threes come around, then I'll just say, okay, screw it, I got 6 zones just sitting around. But yeah, I'm gonna keep her there. So Crossbones, he gets ascended. Um, it just an easy call for me. I wanted to make him as strong as possible for war, and my next ascension should be not my next one. You'll see my next one, but my next one after the one I did might be Ant-Man. So, anyways, that's pretty much gonna do it, I think. I'm just gonna go over the roster here. So that these are my rank 2 to 3s. As you already just saw them. Uh, a lot of strong ones though. Bishop, Titania, Juggernaut, Killmonger. Fix It was my first dupe in my first rank 2. And then my rank 5s here. Uh, I think I have 19 of them now. And here you'll see I took Wasp to rank 5, I took CGR to rank 5, and I took Hulkling to rank 5, and he got my Ascent.